Hello, I'm going to try to teach you how to start playing the bass ukulele. The important thing is that you understand how to play scales on any instrument at all. The other thing is to appreciate that a bass ukulele, in common with a bass guitar and the lowest four strings of a regular guitar, are tuned as follows. The deeper string, thicker string is E. Then we have A, D, G. And in order to play bass lines and bass runs, you'll need to be able to locate notes on the fretboard. So the way it would go, if you were playing on the E string, you'd play E, F sharp, G sharp, A, and of course A is the same as the second string. So a note there is the same as the note there. Similarly, on the A string, a D is the same as an open D, and on the D string, a G is the same as an open G. What I'm going to try to teach you to do is to play a simple bass line by using what are called the first and fifth notes in the scale. We'll keep it simple and we'll go with the C scale, and as we go up the A string, we go A sharp, B, C. So on the A string on the third fret, we've got a C. Okay, so to locate the fifth note, we need to go up the scale, C, D, E, F, G. So that's C is 1, D is 2, E is 3, F is 4. The fifth note then is G. Now, the great thing is learning to play the bass lines. It's very simple just to play those 1 and 5 notes. And if you look on the key on the fretboard, we can play it like that. So we play the first there and the fifth there. And we tend to play them on the first and third beats of the bar. So it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And to play any other chord other than C, we simply need to locate the root note using your index finger there. So if we wanted to go to D, for example, we go C, C sharp, D, and you play exactly the same pattern like that. And F, you'd go down to the F there and play the same pattern. So you don't really need to know what the fifth note is if you can find the first note and play like that. Of course, when we're playing C, we're playing C, G, C, G. Well, there's another G on the keyboard, which is there. So there's always the other relationship between the first and the fifth by just going down to the next lowest note, and you can alternate them. So 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. In the next part of the lesson, we'll look at playing along to a song. Hello, in this part of the lesson, we're going to play along to a song. So what I've done, I've recorded on my mobile phone, Hey Good Looking, played on the regular ukulele. So I'm going to place it here. The chords to this are C, D, G, and then, let's try and get that working like that. And then it goes to an F and so on. But if you can play the song on the regular ukulele, then you should be able to play along. So it will start like this with the pattern we just saw before, and I'll keep it simple, just doing those two. I won't go, but you can experiment with that. So I'll keep it really simple. Here we go. 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. Now it's going to the F part. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I'm free, I'm ready, so we can go steady. How's about saving all your time for me? No more looking, I know I've been took. How's about keeping steady company? To F again. I'm gonna throw my big book over the fence. I want no 5 or 10 cents. I'll keep it till it's covered with A. I'm writing your name down on every page. Say, hey, we're looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with? How's about cooking something up with? How's about cooking something up with me? Thank you. In the next part of the lesson, I'll mix up the going up to the high G and the low G when playing the C. Okay, so now we'll alternate the high fifth with the low fifth. In other words, what I mean by high fifth, if we're doing it in C, is, yep, that's the high fifth. The low fifth is going down to the G on the E string. So alternating them would go okay. Also, we'll learn how to put a little run in between the C and the G to give it a little bit more dynamism and a bit more movement. The way we would do that is we would simply go up the scale from G to C, or you can do it going down the scale on the high fifth from G to C. So we'll see how that works from the low G, and you're playing the scale G, A, B, back to C. And you're playing those notes on beats 2, 3, and 4, like this. Here we go. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then going down from the high fifth is 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then we can alternate them. But you shouldn't overcomplicate things when playing the bass, sort of keep fairly consistent. Let's use those with the track. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Back to F. Okay, and just experiment with